Continue.
Here, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is good shit.
I'm here for you. Want something in particular?
Nidavellir. Finest placard.
Where'd this...
Leviathan Ox. Crypt of Dark Tale. Holding Art of Frost awaken the axe increase. Defense dagger. Okay. Njord's Tempest. Instinct aggression. Of course. Of course. More tokens. Okay. Frozen Bridge. Skill labor. Aim and press during Frost Awaken. Create a frost explosion. Oh. Ooh. High frost. Quick boomerang throw. Iki sih. Iki, kapis lagi. Is, tweak it is. Okay, let's go. Iya. Dan bawa. Yep.
From the mirror, of course. I was merely...
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Cewek apa? Wih. Tak balas ya. Wih, apa? Loh. Ditelepon. Wih. Biar sing gol alat makan sing lagi viral ge makan sing kabaran aku ya. Oke. Oke. Sing digawe MBG arek sekolah. Kuda. Oh ya. Nek ono apa-apa tak kabari. Aneh banget sih. Anjir. Wes tak balas. Wes.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Nah, apa ini? Loh, squirrel.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Rara Tosker.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky. Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
Piye sih?
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Hey, Tyr! This is the place we used your Unity Stone to reach where you hid the Jotunheim Tower.
Oh, yes. So much trouble I went to, trying to protect the giants. Did it work?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Grua's secret.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know, and music. The Song of the Sands, we called it. Gone now. Another victim.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's a tank.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
On the blood meat.
Very well.
Trivial banget. Lex leave it.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those tiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh! I didn't know it could do that. Oh! Very clever.
Kira-kira nanti.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
Scottish Edge. Ooh, the tracking. 먼저.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Whoa! Is that a bomb? We're the ones who free the life. Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Hey, Alpha.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Okay.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time.
Ooh.
Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's the Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Nah, terus nggak ada.
Above the door, there's a light crystal.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course. Making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well,
That's the
Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves
It's
discovered its
easy name.
potential, they built this temple to harness
Fallen
that
souls.
energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born.
Sebenarnya power aja souls. Okay. Where do we go now? What's that? Alright. No.
Well done. Though I imagine our light elf friends will be less than pleased.
Well, what can I say?
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They may...
Best just to let these two do their thing, brother.
maybe you can throw those back at them. Behind you! Watch out!
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits.
Another box.
Kratos, where are you going?
Just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, a curious mind. Carry on.
Bawah mana? Ini apa nih serkunya ya? Bisa mangi. Ini yang tadi tuh. Oh iya, yang tadi. Let's go. Here. Here for
Temple looks so different than I remember. It was
Tuesday.
all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred. None more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Gracia.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr! Get back!
Watch out! Left side! Slide over! Throw your weapon at it! Another light out! To the left!
Right side, brother!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark Elves want the souls in the
See that?
light left alone. The light... Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, whose side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Where's the stone?
Why not simply hold it in place? Excellent.
You don't
Let's
need to tell
continue
me.
our ascent, yes?
You don't need to tell me at all. These are simple.
On your right!
Behind you! Look out!
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, thought.
Thor. Salah.
I
Selalu
suppose I'll
Thor.
leave you to it then.
Nasty hit!
You all right, brother?
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
Ooh, fox. Okay,
This mystic doesn't see it.
There's twilight still on the ground.
That's the wrong. No. Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartalfjord's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now, too.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary. Simple trinkets and rebirth. Apa? Aksesoris.
Nicely done.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Light over! Throw your weapon at it!
Right, you brother!
Ui.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I noticed them on the elves.
Oh, crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well,
To
at least we're
pottery.
getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Pottery. Agak kerasan tukang mecah barang. Where do we go now?
The Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nords, nor do I wish to try.
Where's the last one? Show me the last one.
Where's this lead?
See? All right.
Keep at it, Kratos.
Siaran. Oh, lah ketutup. Pantesan. Red chest. No. Okay, let's try again.
Well done.
Itu kenapa?
What's your left?
Sini. Light bar! Watch out!
And here we go.
Watch your left!
Light up on the left! Mark it down!
Right side, incoming!
Salah. That was it.
Brighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. But that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps. But not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own path.
Mana ini? Sini. Oke. Tuh. Kalah boy.
must be a way to move this statue's Twilight Stone to get the right angle.
Mana ini woi?
The statue keeps getting stuck on the wing.
Aha! The shield moved.
That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here,
Got cat.
we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfr.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Nah.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there.
Are you on birth control? No? You're funny. I am? I feel like a lot of girls would like you on here. What's your name? Oklahoma? Oklahoma?
Kemarin ngecek apa sih? Kemarin ngecek apa coba? Oh iya, live chat. Ada yang ngechat kak? Doubt it. Ya, kan ada yang ngechat. Ternyata harus sedekat ini baru kedengeran ya.
harus bisa tekanin gimana aku tekan.
I've been told in this box, is a keyboard that's clear. Okay, but that's also not the best part because Yunzi, my sponsor that sent me this, also told me that it sounds like bubble wrap at a moment of truth, and whoa, that is very. Wait a second, clear. What? Okay, maybe the sound will save it. We'll look at that in a second. So this is the Yunzi X71. It's a 65% keyboard that is also wireless and has very nice RGB. It's definitely a little bit plastic. The keycaps are glossy, but they actually aren't too smooth, which is pretty nice. But it's definitely a love it or hate it kind of thing. But the best part is how it sounds, because I've been told in this box, is a keyboard that's clear. Okay.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will
Central
bring us to
chamber
the
will
top.
bring us to the top.
Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Another light. Where's the Twilight Stone? Twilight Stone, Twilight Stone. There you are.
Kyoko! It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
잘랐다. 아무나 그 뒤에. 있어서 아무나 그 뒤에는 잘랐다.
Light of Alfheim. How stunning.
The light of Alpha.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... here.
Yeah.
We helped the wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Oh.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
Kok iso enak Sindri nang kene? Kok iso? Sindri di sini. Bakal Sindri.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
Spoilers enlighten. Frostwaken and flame whiplash. Hits have a mutual lock chance of ground's blessing over neck. Nidavellir. Placard. Praises of enlightenment.
You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you? This must be from Alfheim. Explains the, sand.
No.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a
You're
way.
an
Why else is this hidden?
Look, here. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Okay.
Asgard is destroyed?
Asgard's destroyed. One with a big sword. Oof.
But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay, whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
Tyr sih bingung deh.
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
There's much to discuss. There's much to discuss.
It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
No.
Let's join them. Above you, brother!
worry about me.
Down here. Quickly now, before more arrive. This way. We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. He's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
Maybe you can throw those back at them! She's using the light to heal herself! Tyr, are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Ah!
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
Sing
Oh,
aku
sir.
selalu heran ki rantene iku. Nek pedangnya disarungkan ini langsung ucul. Lepas no. Langsung lepas.
Hey, Tyr.
Dan ini begitu diambil ini
Thanks.
langsung connect.
And I'm sorry about before. I
No,
Why? How?
I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Kayak aneh sih Tir.
look. I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy,
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
so what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Mystic Gateway.
Dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Langsung drop ya guys.
We need to get out of here. Through here!
Left side.
Right side! Incoming!
Let's go, let's go. Behind you, watch out!
Behind you! Watch out! Father, this way!
Up here.
Ay. Oh.
Let's keep moving. This way.
Left side!
I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward.
Cover you. Get the word.
Langsung drop FPS sih. Kenapa coba?
Can we leave now, please? Almost there. This way. Tyr, we...
Open the gateway, please. You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
We should be able to reach the barrens up top, once we find a way past this matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
Pokoknya si Indri.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it. No, it's fine. I don't mind you standing around like that. How can I help?
Spider Max. Cool.
This axe just keeps getting stronger. Have we more to talk about?
Thank you.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings? A tempting treasure chest! Damn this sand!
Look! There's a cave entrance!
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
The pillow. Pillow. Pillow.
The Twilight Stone gives you the angle you need, brother.
Oh. Man.
Good hit, brother!
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
Terus. Wih. Nah.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
See any more? Right then. Let's go.
The creature you had, what does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay.
I am capable of curiosity. Wait a minute.
Behind you! Watch out!
Here. From the inside, okay. I don't think so.
I've never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever.
Much has changed for both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
Not der Order! Not the Order!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming! One left.
Sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Oh, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead joggers. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Apa lagi? Maximum rage. Tarane. Wait a minute.
Look there. That bomb should help us out. It's just, why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alpine, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, But I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
All right. All right.
On your right! Ah, give him what for!
Got him! Above you! Incoming!
Just checking to make sure. Whoa.
Found it. What is it?
Hey,
Ubur.
Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry. Get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. Well, I appreciate the attempt at humor. That, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Lunch. Dinner. Ngerti gak sih? Lunch, dinner, breakfast. And
There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Get a better angle. Yeah, there we go.
all right.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Hey, red chest. Blue red chest.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-Gophers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the Elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the Hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved. Then let us free it.
Gold chest. Apa isinya? Whispering slab. Not sure what that is. Shoulder straps of radiance. Woohoo! Moderate luck. Grand blessing relic. Strengthnya tambah 3. Salah.
This is the spot! We can cut the half-goofa loose here! It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofa.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered he just wants to spend time with you, lad? While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. When the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her life really make?
Enough. We will continue later.
Yeah. Door.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Apa maksudnya Mimir? Iya.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough. Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference.
Hold. We will finish later.
You smell awful.
Watch your right! Behind you! Incoming!
It's getting exposed!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you, brother!
Look here.
Woohoo.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Belt of Radiance.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
God of War 2 moments. Where's the other one? Down there. We reach that. Coba.
The Alpha.
Oh, ada. Itu kenapa?
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then. Behind you! Look out! Come on, get up, brother! Take it off, man! You've got Behind you! Incoming! Nicely done.
A horn. These rooms.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what.
Tuh, lengkap guys.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, Knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself. Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half-goofer.
Who's that?
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofer will have to continue its solo act. Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government.
Set that aside for now. Come.
As I recall, I was about to relate the story of the heath witches who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough detail they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation.
No more for now. Focus.
Returning to my anecdote about the heath witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
We really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Vad måste rena mig. Va, vale.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way. Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Deal with Odin's ravens. They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give them here. Huge fan. If I don't have it, you don't need it. The elves don't get enough credit for their artisanship.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from
Help
Alfheim,
of Angrfather.
it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and
Slash
sharp.
forward 3 waves.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's,
Fine.
I don't know if, well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
Könis
No.
Kambanda.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
What can I make for you?
hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs.
There.
Ah, you figured it out. Very well. You know how to reach me now. But putting all that aside
I have
for the
a question.
moment. Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons! Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nidhogg.
Nidhogg? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nidhogg chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nidhogg is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Journey forth in health and safety, my friends.
Who's that? Oh. You using OPS? Yes. Yes. I'm using OPS. Why? Yes. You using OPS? Yes. Yes. I'm using OPS. Why? Well, that's it for the day.